event here tonight for Apache Junction Public Library's first annual 2024 Battle of the Books District Competition. Just as a brief reminder, if you have not signed in the back, please do so before leaving here tonight. You can find the sign-in sheet in the back near the left entrance. We are recording this event and will upload it to our library's YouTube channel at the end of the month, where you can view it there. In addition, we have cookies and waters and chips in the back for after the competition as we celebrate our participants. Everyone is welcome to them. And lastly, don't forget to sign up for next year's competition in the fall so we can see you again here next year. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by thanking all of our students here tonight. You showed up and participated in this year's challenge. The Flaming Phoenixes, Shelby Hoops and Richard Castillo, the Eldon Volcano, Angel Antonio Alonso, Elliot Mitchell, and Samuel Proctor. You set aside time in what I can only imagine to be your already busy lives and school schedules to compete all school year long. You devoted yourselves to reading and studying these 12 books and learning great pieces of literature on top of all of your homework and reading materials for class. This is no small feat. Each one of you should be immensely proud of yourselves and all your hard work. So tonight, as we compete for a district champion, I want to remind everyone, we are here to celebrate each and every one of you and to compete with friendly sportsmanship. I'd like to thank all of the family as well as faculty members of Four Peaks who have mentored and guided our students this year in their preparation for Battle of the Books. Whether that was making sure they had the books to read, making sure they showed up here tonight, helping them study, or quizzing them about questions regarding the material, your encouragement means so much. I want to thank our Four Peaks principal, Yesenia Broxma, for taking the time out of her busy schedule and showing up here tonight, as well as Mira, our Battle of the Books liaison. Your support means so much to these students. I also want to thank our AJ Public Library staff members who helped make this event tonight possible. Megan Sparks for recording the event, Sam Kinney and Christopher Jackson who helped in creating these lovely banners we have here tonight, as well as sound and media coverage. A big thanks to Penny for spearheading this district competition for a Battle of the Books. We wouldn't even be here tonight if you had not seen the potential for this event in our district and its students. It's only the beginning of her goals to support and enrich our readers in their lifelong journey of reading. Now quickly, before we start, I'd like to take a moment and reflect on the history of Battle of the Books and its impact on our nation's readers. Not many know this, but the idea for Battle of the Books came from a radio program sponsored by the Chicago Public Library in the early 1940s to encourage reading comprehension. Joanne Kelly, a student who participated in the radio show, later grew up to be a school librarian in Urbana, Illinois. While there, she created the show from memory to use in her own library. Many years later, another school librarian in the Chicago area, Rosalind Goodman, used the program idea after moving to Kodiak, Alaska in the school year 1981 to 1982. From there, the program grew. Soon Battle of the Books was being conducted in Anchorage, Fairbanks, Valdez, Talk, and Northway. And thanks to Linda Barretts, a member of the Anchorage School District, whose suggestion to hold inter-school and inter-district battles resulted in 14 school districts around Alaska participating in the program by 1984. By 1985, the number increased to 26 districts involved, and by 1989, 51 Alaskan school districts were participating. From there, this Battle of the Books competition has only grown, continued to grow throughout the U.S. in various forms as we see tonight. I say all this to remind you of two things. The first is that from here on out, you will always make up a part of the history of Battle of the Books and its legacy. You are Battle of the Books alumni now. How neat is that? And second, to remind you that no matter how small an idea or initiative may seem, it always has the potential to change the world in big and exciting ways. So now with all that said, I'm going to get into the rules of our game here tonight. We are competing Family Feud style, and I will be asking you 24 questions in total. Whomever believes they know the answer to the question may hit the buzzer at your table. Each buzzer has a different sound to help us know which team hits the buzzer first. I will call on the team that's buzzer first sounds and the person who hits it. The person who hits the buzzer first on that team must answer the question. This way, only one person is answering the question at a time. All questions consist of 2 parts: the title of the book, which is worth 5 points, and the author's name, which is worth 3 points. From the time that I call on a team and its team member, you will have 30 seconds to discuss with your team and answer the initial question regarding title of the book. You will get a 10-second warning. If unanswered, the other team may steal. If you do not answer with the correct title, you cannot answer the question regarding author, and the other team has a chance to steal both title and author. If you answer with the correct title but not the correct author, the other team may steal by giving name of the author. Title stolen will be worth 3 points, and author stolen will be worth 1 point. If you answer the title correct, you will then have 15 seconds to name the correct author with a 5-second warning. If the answer is wrong, the other team will have a chance to steal. If you are answering as a steal, I will repeat the question. The stealing team has 10 seconds to discuss possible answers to the question if it's about title, but only 5 seconds if it's about author. Again, the person who hits the buzzer must be the one to answer the question. If no one can come up with an answer, we will move on to the next question. Do you have any questions? No? Okay. Good luck, teams. We're going to begin. All right. So.
I'm sorry, I have a really quick question.
Yes.
Before when the student hits the buzzer, can their co-teammates give them an answer and then they respond?
So once they hit the buzzer, and I call on that team that I hear the buzzer first, they're going to have 30 seconds to discuss with their members.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's the one that hit the buzzer will have to say the answer, correct?
Correct.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah. All right. So, first question. In what book do we learn that giants love strangers? Hit the buzzer. You gotta hit the buzzer. Okay. Elden Volcano?
Ella Enchanted.
That is correct.
Gail Carson Levine.
That is correct. In what book does the main character get the job of cutting eyes out of potatoes? Elder Volcano?
Ella Enchanted.
That is incorrect. All right, so Flaming Phoenix, you have 15 seconds to discuss and go.
What was the question?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and repeat it. In what book does the main character get the job of cutting eyes out of the potatoes? You got 5 seconds. Time. Do you guys think you know? Nope, it's not that one. All right, so we'll move on to the next question. In what book does a skunk come to steal a boy's egg?
How by Gary Coulson.
That's correct. In what book do we learn outer space begins in the thermosphere layer?
Your place in the universe.
That is correct. Okay, and do you guys want to try and go for author?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
You got 5 seconds.
really not.
That's incorrect. All right, so you guys have a chance to steal the author. All right, you're at time. No? Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and move on to the next question then. In what book does the mother take two girls to see her brother? Flaming Phoenix?
Lover Be Louder?
That's incorrect. Elgin Volcano, you have a chance to steal.
What is the question?
In what book does the mother take two girls to see her brother? You have 5 seconds. You guys have an answer? That is incorrect. Okay, so Flaming Phoenix, you got a chance to steal.
It's where it's rising.
That is incorrect.
I knew that.
Right. In what book do people from a neighborhood gather together for a memorial service? Elder Volcano.
Esperanza Rising?
That is incorrect. I'll go ahead and finish the question. In what book do people from a neighborhood gather together for a memorial service to remember the son of a shopkeeper who was killed? Flaming Phoenix, you have a chance to steal.
Apache?
That is incorrect.
Can we steal again?
No, can't steal twice, sorry. In what book does the main character sleep with her chickens, waiting for the chicks to hatch? I heard Eldon Volcano first.
The Unusual Chickens for the Exceptional Poultry Farmer.
That is incorrect.
What? Lover Be Louder.
That is correct.
The Royal Wilds.
That's correct. Okay. In what book does a boy become excited about a building's grand opening only after he finds out his favorite game maker is involved? Elder Volcano?
Okay. Escape from Montello's library.
That is correct.
Yes.
Author?
No, we don't know.
Okay. So, Flaming Phoenix, you have a chance to steal author.
Kelly Jones?
That is incorrect. All right. In what book did the main character get rescued, pets and all, by the mailman? Flaming Phoenix?
Love Ruby and Lavender?
That is incorrect. Elden Volcano, you have a chance to steal. Yes. That is incorrect. In what book does a girl wear 7 satin ribbons in her hair and thumbtacks on the bottom of her shoes? Flaming Phoenix?
Love Ruby and Lavender?
That is correct. Author?
The Royal Wilds.
Correct. All right, my friends. In what book does the main character learn resistors limit how much electricity can flow through a circuit and diodes keep an electric? Elden Volcano?
What's it? Escape from... No. Maya the Robot?
That is correct.
Yes. I do not know the author.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Flaming Phoenix, you have a chance to steal author.
I think this
Time. 2 you know? Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and move on to the next question then. In what book does the war end when the main character is 12 years old? Elden Volcano.
Number of the Stars.
That is correct.
Yes.
Author?
Most hours.
That is correct. In what book does a woman try to take the main character's secret pet? Flaming Phoenix?
Unusual Chickens.
That is correct.
Kelly Jones.
That is correct. In what book is the main character 13 years old and all alone in the North Woods of Canada?
Hatchet by Gary Wilson.
That is correct.
He knows those a lot.
I love the enthusiasm.
Mastermind on chair.
In what book did the main character make wishes for her mother on the candle tree? Flames.
Brown's
That is incorrect. Elden Volcano. You have a chance to steal.
Unenchanted.
That is correct.
Yes.
Author.
Gal Carson.
That is correct.
Oh yes.
In what book is the main character surprised to learn that the trunk of clothes for the poor is intended for her?
Esperanza Rising.
That is correct. Author?
Pet, Minos, Ryan.
Correct. Alright. In what book does a girl win a clue that guides her to a memory box full of random Elden Volcano?
Escape from Mr. Limoncello's library.
That is correct. Author?
We do not know. Yeah.
Flaming Phoenix, you want to go ahead and try author?
What was the book?
It was Escape from Mr. Limoncello's library.
No, it was like the video game.
Who?
I think it was. It had like 3 words in it. I can't remember.
That is incorrect. Okay. Okay, where was I? In what book do we learn the Earth is one of the terrestrial Flaming Phoenix?
Universe in the universe.
Correct. Author? Okay. Elden Volcano, you can steal author for this one.
We don't know that.
Okay. Fair enough. In what book does the memory of his teacher motivate a boy to help himself survive?
Hatchet by Gary Wilson.
That is correct.
What?
Yeah. In what book did a family inherit an old farm filled with joy?
Esperanza.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
That is incorrect.
yeah, we know that. We know now.
All right. In what book did the main character tell her father she would rather have a governess? That is incorrect. Let me go ahead and finish the question. In what book did the main character tell her father she would rather have a governess than go away to finishing school? You have 5 seconds.
Love Ruby Lavender?
That is incorrect.
I knew it.
In what book is a raccoon turned into stone? Elden Volcano?
Unenchanted.
That is incorrect. Flaming Phoenix? Time. Do you know it? That is incorrect. In what book does a character dress in a purple tracksuit? Elden Volcano?
Escape from Lamont Charles Library.
That is correct.
Yes!
Author?
We have no idea.
Okay. All right, so Flaming Phoenix, you have a chance to steal the author for this. No? Okay. We'll go ahead and go on to the next one. So my friends, this is our last question, okay? And then after this, we'll go ahead and total the scores and see who our winner is. In what book did a handkerchief contain a drug that attracts dogs but ruins their sense of smell when they sniff it? Flaming Phoenix? That is incorrect. Elgin Volcano, you have a chance to steal.
Number 6.
That is correct.
Oh, yes.
Author?
Lowry.
That is correct. All right, ready. Okay, sorry. All right, we'll go ahead and quickly tally the scores. So our winners here tonight are Elgin Volcano. Let's go ahead and give it up for them.